Hi, my name is Colton Cudney. In this quick video, I'll be exploring ESD and how you can prevent it. I will also be doing a hands-on demonstration towards the end of the video. Let's get on with it, shall we? ESD stands for Electo Static Discharge. It happens when two objects have different charge levels. When these two objects touch, they try to even up the charge between them, and this can end up ruining the computer you're working on. It is essential to prevent ESD from happening in the workplace. There are two kinds of electrical damage it can cause. Upset failure is when it damages the component and it does not function properly. Catastrophic failure is when the device completely fails to turn on at all. Now I'm going to show you guys how to set up before working so that you are in a safe ESD-free environment. First, we're going to use an ESD mat. It's basically just a rubber mat that gets rid of charge. Next thing, we're going to use this ground bracelet. It goes on your wrist. The other end goes on the case, but I'll show you that later. And lastly, we're going to use a screwdriver. I personally would like to use a multi-purpose screwdriver because it has multiple heads, but you don't really have to as long as you have all the ones that you need. Okay, we're almost done. As you can see, I have my anti-static mat on the table here, and I've placed my case on it. Next thing you want to do is take the cord attached to the mat, attach it onto the case. Next you want to take this cord here, attach one end to your bracelet. The other end goes onto the case as well. I'll just put it over here. Okay, we are now ready to work on the computer. Okay, so now that we're going to work on the computer, in this example I'm going to show you how to remove RAM, show you how to place it down on the mat properly without damaging any of the components, and then how to reinstall it properly. So first you want to take your RAM here and unplug each side. Very simple. Now you want to make sure you don't touch the gold strip at the bottom because the oils on your hands can get on them and can mess it up. So when you place it on the mat, you want to place it down like so. Make sure that the gold isn't touching the mat. All right. Now we're gonna pick it up by the sides, like that. And before you put it in, you want to look at the notch here because it is not symmetrical as much as it may look like that. So you want to look for this notch here, and you want to line it up with. Sorry, you can't see it, but there's also a notch on the motherboard. So you want to line those two up. Make sure they're the same length. Put it back in there. They do it one side at a time. I like doing it like that. And there you go. So today, we learned what ESD is and what it stands for. We also learned how to prevent it in the workplace. Thirdly, we learned how to set up a safe work environment. And lastly, I gave you a hands-on demonstration on how to add and remove RAM. That's the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching.
You done yet?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.